So let's talk about the solid lead. Finally, we got a good lead from the clerk data.
Okay.
Oh, before we go that, I was gonna ask you. So, you said 3,000 records on the
It was like 5,400 or something.
Okay, because remember, this campaign is gonna be like we estimated like 30,000. Have you think about or do the research of what other markets you want to target?
Yeah, I'll pull a couple other ones too.
Okay, I'll leave that to you.
Yeah.
So, click data. Lady is in a divorce situation. She finally responded. I mean, after doing all the follow ups every day, they're looking to move. She says she's being served. She has 10 days to basically. What does that mean when they are served from the mortgage company? That means they're about to go into foreclosure?
If it's from the mortgage company, probably.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Because I don't really know what is the stage right there, but she said we have to move soon.
Okay.
So
When is their auction date?
there's no auction date yet. That's the address. 103 Marion is on the market. The situation is they have a 173,000 mortgage balance. They're going through divorce. The husband left her living by herself. So she is in the mortgage. I'm sorry, in the deed, but she's not on the mortgage. The main mortgage holder is the husband, and he's not living there. So she don't have access to get the mortgage information.
Copy.
She does know there's a $13,000 arrears. There's a 6.25 rates, properties 2020 builds, and prefer she would like to stay. She said, if you guys can help me for me to stay, that will be amazing. She will pay rent. In other words,
Yeah. So
what do we do? She's
she's
willing to
on-
hop on a call with us right now if necessary.
I need to think through this one because I really think they have a realtor.
They do.
Okay.
So they say if they sell it for cash, they will need the 200 to pay everything and basically just walk away with a little bit only.
Yeah, I don't think cash is going to work for this one.
Yeah, the location is not very like close to the WAC center, but that's where the lead come at, man. The solid lead now. You tell me what to do. It's like 25 minutes away. Marion Oaks. There's no HOA. She said there's no HOA. Deed restricted community. I don't know what that means.
I think that means that there's like certain things you can and can't do with your property.
Okay. Yeah, and I saw the RB is on the 250 range, something like that. Always new builds.
Or she didn't have an agent. Make it easier. What's her monthly mortgage payment?
1 sec. That's around 1,200. She said, but not counting taxes and insurance because she's not the one doing the payments. Was the husband?
I think the only thing we could do is something sub 2. It's a lot of arrears.
13,000 arrears. Yeah.
There's no real exit over here except long-term rent.
There's no perfect situation, Bane. Never.
Yeah.
It doesn't work for your TR strategy.
It's too far. What are the deed restrictions?
Let me ask her.
Maybe we could market to Springs people. I wouldn't be able to keep her as a tenant.
Okay. Well, we need to just give her some cash so she can move on. If not, she said, if I can't get any money, I will stay here until they evict me. That's what she said.
Until she loses the house completely.
Yep. You got to help her out somehow, so she can walk away with something in the pocket.
I mean, the money that would have gone into her pocket, she's basically been holding on to by not paying the mortgage. She can, people don't think about that like that, but she basically said, 10 months of mortgage payments that
the issue is the husband that got her in that trouble. I mean, she didn't want to leave the place. So she is in that situation.
Are they both on the deed?
Yes. We will need the husband to sign. You mean to grant and then pay the realtor on the side? Or
Yeah.
maybe that's what they need to talk to the realtor so they can drop the commission so they can get more.
Yeah.
Right? You want to talk to her? We can have a 3-way call.
The other problem is their contracts. We wouldn't be able to market the property before we owned it, meaning we would need to close on it. And
exactly. We don't want to face the same situation with them with the Indiana one.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, maybe we can market it.
Okay. She just responded about the restrictions. She said, yeah, it's nothing crazy. It's basically keep it up like with maintenance of your house. Don't have junk everywhere. No, actually even really comes around and looks. It's a huge neighborhood.
Okay. So nothing about how we use the property. So we can short term.
Yes. Everything about the outside, maybe how it looks on the outside.
Talking 18 a month. Maybe we could get 4 out of it. Give us 2 per month. That would get our capital back in a year, 2 years.
She has received no offers whatsoever, she said.
Can you ask her when the auction is?
I asked her and she said only about she's been served.
Yeah, but what does that mean? Was she served with an auction date? Served with what? That could be, hey, we've closed the house, the bank owns it again.
She said there's a tons of houses on this neighborhood that are owned by investment companies and I use as rentals. And there's 4 on my street. That's what she said. I already asked her about the auction.
Yeah, if we can see what she was served with, that would give me a better idea of where they are in the process.
She said, not as of yet. It hasn't even gone to the court. to court. So she still have time. I think the pre-foreclosure was started this month. Remember that data is fresh, so that means it's active. So it's actually dated.
Yeah, so she probably got the pendants. Has she tried to get a loan mod? Well, she's not on the loan, so
She can't.
has the husband tried to get a loan mod?
I don't ask me. But for what she told me, it's a divorce situation, so they just got separated in bad terms. So basically, left her on her own.
Well, luckily her name's not tied to the property, so like the foreclosure won't be on her record.
Yep.
So I'm hesitant to just buy this as a sub 2. Really hesitant because it's not going to cash flow as a long-term rental. The interest rate's really high, so it's going to be hard to wrap it.
I've seen these videos from Pace Movie that in this situation, he buys the property with a loan and then he sells it back to the seller and he gets a profit in between. I don't know how he does that.
Yeah, I imagine he's doing a lease option in that case. He's just lease optioning it back to the owner. The issue, if she doesn't have any cash, then there's no real protection. We're kind of just going out on a whim, and she's proven that she won't pay for her housing, right? Like, so does she work?
She have a job. She has a job. She's willing to pay rent on it.
Right. But like, she's like the definition of a problem tenant. Right. And then you get into sticky situations with people who like, they sell you the house or whatever. And then they're like, well, this is my house. And they feel entitled to the house. The only way I'd feel comfortable doing some kind of lease back or sell back is if she had cash she could put up, right? Like an option fee. She doesn't have that. Or if there was enough equity in the property, we could do like a Morby and then leverage the equity instead of paying her out. We could use that as monthly payments, right? So then she wouldn't have to come out of pocket. She could just live off the equity in the house.
Yeah, but this is not the situation.
I'm just walking you through why I wouldn't feel comfortable renting to her, which means we would need to get her some cash for it. Yeah.
You want to hop on a call with her? Ask more questions?
I think I'm going to send this to Olivia and see what we can do for what she thinks about STRing it in this neighborhood, because we would be in a different market than the one we're currently doing.
Okay.
And if we want to deploy capital like that, we're about to buy another cash deal later soon. So like,
already? Where?
Ocala. Well, might buy it. We're buying it from a wholesaler.
Is it area you looking for?
It's like 10 minutes from WEC, but it's a huge rehab project.
Oh, fixer upper.
It's down to the studs.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, I see.
My point being is we're running out of usable capital, and I got to be careful with where we deploy it. It's pretty good. We would need to talk to the husband, to be honest, if we're buying this sub 2.
Yeah.
Have you pitched sub 2 to her?
Yeah.
Is she okay with that? Oh, I mean, it's not her loan.
Yeah, her first concern is just stay at home. If not, but she would like to be paid out way.
Yeah.
And whatever we offer, she has to split with the husband.
Right. See if is she even talking to the husband?
That's what I asked her. She said she will have to reach out to him because he has to actually sign any agreement we make.
Right.
We have to contact him regardless.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to give you that homework, is reaching out to the husband and having a conversation with him to see if he's even open to it, right? If he's not going to sub to it, besides the short sale, I don't see it. Yeah. Like about $4,000 a month, which if we have 20,000 to spend at close, it really doesn't leave much cash.
He said, yes, I can speak with him, but he won't be available until next week.
Okay. Why don't we do that? Because we definitely need the husband to sign on. Because if that's not an option, then we're going to need to go directly to the bank and try to negotiate a short sale. If we do that, then we can just buy it outright. She's not going to get anything for it.
Would you buy it outright for 200?
No.
How much?
That's retail. I mean, I would have to buy it at like 140, 130.
There's 173 mortgage balance.
That's why I said we needed it.
They wanted to be short sale.
Yeah. So like we either reinstate it, which I'm not opposed against. I'm seeing some decent data over here for rentals. It's not great, but it's not terrible. I think we could get about 4 per month, which means we'd be bringing in cash flow wise about 24 a year. I'm guessing it's going to take 20 to close this, plus another 20 to put into the core. So we're looking at like a 50% cash on cash. I like to get my cash back at least a year. So it's good if we just had a bunch of cash we were trying to deploy, but we don't. So yeah, see if we can get a hold of the husband just to see what kind of options we have. And then if we want to do that, then we can put it under contract and just try to market it to another investor. And if we can't get one, we'll actually close on it. But I want to make sure Olivia's okay with closing on this.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure we are actually gonna do it if we don't find the buyer because
Right. Yeah.
I mean, these people is going through situation.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. I don't want to put them under contract and waste a bunch of time.
Exactly.
So yeah, but before we even do that, we need to get a hold of the husband and get him on board.
Okay. I do have something else. Hold on. I'm just texting the seller.
By the way, I've got a call with inbound lead guy
Okay.
on Thursday, I think. So we might be doing some Facebook ads. So like getting some inbound leads.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. If we do that, then yeah, you guys should be able to close some deals.
Yeah. In Ocala again? You looking in Ocala, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him Thursday about the markets that we can do. But yeah, it should be
Okay, I'm done with that. Send it a text message. So I got another lead today from today's calls. That's another land. I don't know. I mean, I'm calling property like single family homes, but it turns out they have this property was for some reason I think they turned it down and it's a vacant lot. He's asking. She says he's in a like how do you say these type of areas like these areas where the value is different. 5401. I'm seeing she bought it like 6 years ago and now the value has gone up. So you tell me what you think about it. If not, I just forget about this.
Gonna.
Let me send it to you.
Is it cleared?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the property address. When you pull it up, it shows like a property, but it's not. It's actually only a land.
Okay. She wants 500,000.
She said, I asked her, how do you come up with that number? He said that comps. She didn't give me the comps, but she said she knows about comps.
I know about comps too.
You think it's worth making an offer? Let me know.
I mean, looking see what stuff sold for. Considering they bought it for 170 in 2018, I don't know if it's worth $500,000, but we'll see. Oh, they bought it in 2020, so 6 years ago.
Yes.
That's crazy, man. Okay, so it's this little slit of land.
Yes. It's like in the lakefront.
Yeah, but
Canal front.
Can you build on it?
It's a 7,000 square footage lot. 7,800.
It's like this little slit.
Yeah, there's a house next to it. Is it? Yeah, right there.
Yeah, I don't even know if you can build on that. Is it that whole thing, or is it this little slit right here? I guess that's included here. Okay, I think it's this. Okay. Yeah. Well, this one's waterfront and comes with the house and it's going for 550. So
The whole house.
yeah, and it has 0.35 acres. So I mean, her numbers are way off.
Do you want to put on something? What happens? I was just thinking, what happens if the husband is not okay with us taking over the mortgage? We will need to short sell, right? That will be the other option.
Yeah. So
You said-
they're open to a short sale.
Okay.
Lakefront, same size lot. It's got a renovated property on it. They're selling for 420. She's out of her mind, dude. She's not even like on the bay front. She's on like this creek. I wouldn't even know what to offer that, to be honest. Definitely not 500. Here's a good comp. 300,000 waterfront. It's 0.26 acres. That's 11,000 square feet. This one sold for 330. Also on waterway. Sold is 1.25 acres. Sold for 330. It's 5,400 square feet. I think market value for her lot's like what she paid for it, maybe less. So yeah, I would just tell her. Wait, I mean,
Oh.
yeah, 100,000 is what we could pay for that.
She will just spit on my face.
Right, just tell her we're not interested. She doesn't sound like.
Okay. The Notion board, I updated. So we have a chance. The one we sent an offer to in Ocala. The guy said, send me the proposal on. She said she talked to the wife and they want to see the proposal on writing. I did send it early and then I called it back like 3 hours after. And she said, I was busy. I haven't been able to. Call me back tomorrow to see what's. I mean, they
Okay, which one's that? This one?
want to see it. I talked to them about it. So they still want to see it in writing. That submitted is the Ocala one.
West 15th Street.
Yeah, I think it's.
Did we submit an LOI? Carlos, you there?
I lost you for a sec
Hey, there you are.
with my signal. Yeah, it was for that property. 2801 Southwest 15. We already submitted the offer. I mean, I have good feelings. I mean, the guy seems motivated. So
Okay.
I think he will. I'm not sure. I don't want to count on it. But
Cool.
the other one is the condo. She said it might, because there's few owners on that, so they need to talk about it. But since the property is not moving, they might take it also the offer.
The real cheap one, the
condo.
$600.
You got it right there. The Gandhi Boulevard. I put it on information gathering. Oh, I sent you. By the way, I sent you the email. See it? You asked for the HOA docs.
Oh, I see. All right, we can't short-term rent it or mid-term rent it.
Can't.
Nope, not less than 90 days.
She said 30 days was a lot. I don't know. That's what maybe she wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, and we can't do it more than 3 times a year. So even if we had a 90-day lease, we would only be able to do 3 of them.
Got it. I just noticed she sent me another vacant lot, the one I told you that she had. Let me forward to you. But you'll still buy it, right? Even if it's not a. I mean, you did the underwriting for the long-term rent, I believe.
Yeah, but it breaks.
Based on what
Yeah.
it breaks even, basically. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me throw this into Claude real quick and have it read it. It reads faster than me.
I sent you the other email with the other bank and lot. 2644 South Danby.
Do they have the HOA documents and declaration page?
What?
Here, I'll type it in the chat. See if she can get us this. They should have given her that too. Yeah, that's unfortunate. This was for, what was the address on this one?
It's which one? Again, the condo is right there on the ocean board.
Hold on. Oh, it's this one, Gandhi. At a whopping. She was renting it for $1,800, you said?
Yes. Right now it's vacant.
You know what? Yeah, we'll still do it. I think we could get that up a little bit with a furnished rental. I would have to run the cash on that, but the fact that it breaks even as a long term just sucks because I know it's gonna be a bitch to sell later. Sorry for my language.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll use this to pull some cash out. Yeah, we're still good with those terms. Just unfortunate. That's all.
Okay. Got a couple more that this guy was working on market got to me. He said he couldn't get a hold of the actual, these for sale by owners, by the way. He couldn't get a hold of the owners, but he wanted me to look at them. And when I looked at them, like, they're good on the location, but they look like a heavy rehab. So I wanted you to see it and see if we can submit an offer.
Okay. Like a Morby offer? Or
cash. It will be cash. Morby's not gonna work.
The rehab.
It needs a lot of work.
Okay. Let me take a look.
Yes, sir. At the first one right there.
To say that's up there. Okay. So it is right there. Drive. It's close to downtown. Okay. It's kind of in a rough area, but that's okay. How much they want for it?
104,000. I'm assuming on this one and the next one, they both need everything. Major items, everything done.
Yeah.
By the pictures, looking at the pictures.
Can they do like 75?
I can offer 75. Definitely.
Yeah. See if they'll do 75.
I'll try to hit 70. I'm up to 75 the most. Let me put it on my notes. 75 most. This is the next one right here. Take a look at the next one.
What we might be able to do is partner with them if they're open to it.
Okay.
And then we get the construction loan and do the rehab and stuff. And then we can either cash them out at the refi or
at the full asking.
Possibly. I would need to run numbers a little harder, but let's start with the 75. I'm just telling you, like,
okay,
they're like absolutely not, won't take a dime under 105. We might be able to partner with them, possibly.
You like the area, huh?
That particular area is not great, but I'd like that it's close to WEC and downtown. I think it could be a good B&B.
I got you then. I got you. I'll work it out.
Cool. All right, let's just
the next one.
Yeah, like this square in here isn't the best area. Like it's better up here, definitely better over here, and then here's close to WEC. So
why is not the good area? Tell me about it.
I don't know. It just isn't.
It's not that far from what?
Yeah, no. I like the location.
You mean the neighborhood?
Yeah, it's just like kind of falling apart. Like there's some crime.
Yeah, the streets. You can tell by the streets. Yeah,
just in this like block, but
that one is a tear down. It's on the studs, like you said earlier about the other.
Yeah, it looks like they had a fire. Yeah, this might be a tear down. I got to the studs.
AC looks good. It's working intact.
I would want to walk this with the contractor because I don't know enough about fire damage.
Okay, so find out about if it's fire damage, and we will need to walk it first before making an offer.
Yeah, tell them we can send someone out there to walk it, but I would want to walk it with a contractor before we, because I just don't know enough about fire damage.
Perfect. I got you. I'll pursue this tomorrow. Take care of me.
Cool. I think it's decent. Yeah, it's there's if it can be salvaged, we're close to the number we need to be at.
Gotcha. That's all I got right now. I do have another one that is facing pre-foreclosure from that one. We had it from the past, like from a few weeks ago, but the guy has been at the hospital, but he's facing basically the same situation as the lady.
Okay.
So it will be a foreclosure. So I'm just waiting for him to call me back. I'm working, man. I'm working full speed, to get something.
I got you, man. Yeah, hopefully our data's a little better. And then we got the call and text blasting. We can start that up, get some stuff going.
And then you're going to get those inbound leads, right?
Yeah, so that'll be Thursday. I have a meeting with them. Should be good to go. I think I just need to turn on the tap. It'll be a little slower to start. So
no problem.
It's like the leads will get better over like a 3 to 4 month period. So like the first couple months, they might be like hit or miss, but they have a whole system for like sending that feedback back, be like, hey, this lead isn't good. And then it updates the algorithm that they're using for the ads. So like we'll get better and better sellers the more feedback we give them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Perfect. Before I let you go, what is this list about? What is the list type?
It's a mix. So it's delinquencies, foreclosure activity. I think tired landlords might be on there. It's kind of a crapshoot.
Okay, it's a
They
mixed
just,
list.
yeah, just there might be motivation to sell. That's basically what we got.
Okay.
If I narrowed it down too much, it was like there were too few leads. That was the way I had to get the leads. We can start with that, and then I'll pull another list from a different market to get that.
Okay, sir. We'll start with this then. All right, we'll stay in contact tomorrow.
Appreciate
See
it,
what happens.
Carlos.
All right, man. See you.